bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Sabrina Register. We are here at the History Museum in Tacoma, the State History Museum, and I am joined right now by Amal Mohamed, who is part of the Tacoma Urban League, and you're part of Young Professionals, which is part of the Urban League. Thanks so much for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me.
So you've been with the Urban League now a couple of years, and since you've been there, they've started a program called Young Professionals. Tell us about that. What is Young Professionals?
Well, the Tacoma Urban League Young Professionals is an auxiliary organization under the Tacoma Urban League for young adults ages 21 through 40. And as part of the National Urban League Young Professionals, our 5 agendas focus on health and quality of life, economic empowerment, education and youth, civic engagement, civil rights, and racial justice. And each one of our personal missions aligns with those 5 agendas.
And so why did you all start Young Professionals? Had you seen it in other urban leagues?
Yes, there are over 50 young professionals in all over the urban leagues, and we saw a need here. Like, there are many groups, but not for ages 21 through 40, for young adults to get engaged in their community and help out through their work, through their passions.
And you guys started last summer.
Yes.
So you have just about a dozen people right now, but you guys are looking to grow.
Right, we're always looking for more.
So if someone's interested, how do they get involved?
Oh, just contact the Tacoma Urban League at 253-383-2007 or go on our website.
Okay, great. So what sort of programs, or how do you guys get involved? I mean, how do you sort of satisfy your mission? What have you guys been doing?
Well, last November, we held a political forum at the Evergreen State College Tacoma campus, where we invited all the local candidates to come and speak more about their platform. And we also invited community members to come and ask them, like, personally, they just talk to them, engage with the local candidates, and got to know them more.
And were you all also interested in the national election?
Oh yes, we were. Yeah, very much so. But we did in the national elections. We helped put out like voter registration cards, help people like register to vote and things like that nature.
So helping to get people to the polls.
Right.
How do you think you, as young professionals, is making a difference? Why do you think it's important?
I mean, we all have to help our communities in some ways or another, and we all have very different passions. And so, me working at the Urban League, I majored in political science, so we also have this civil rights and racial justice agenda, which I can help out in civic engagement, which I was a big movement in, and I also helped out with the local candidates forum. So as part of with my bachelor's degree, that was one of my passions that I could help out with. And everybody else is involved in different arenas with their organizations, where they work with the health department, so they could help out with the health and quality of life, or education, and they work with students, so they could help out with the economic empowerment or education and youth empowerment.
A lot of people have labeled the young, you know, and this is geared towards, you said 21
through 40, yeah.
Through 40, so I would call that young. A lot of people say that they're, you know, not quite as likely to give back to the community, or maybe volunteer, or find a niche where they can do some good. And yet you all have this program for young people. So what do you say to that? I mean, are you finding among your age group that there are people who want to step forward and do stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Across like college campuses, a lot of people are willing to help out. But even if you can't give time to volunteer, we always welcome donations. There are many ways to give if you don't have time to do it.
I know President Obama's big push to get people to volunteer more in their community. Do you think that's made an impact among your age group?
Oh, definitely, very much so. Because a lot of people in our age group like supported Obama. So of course they're going to listen to that when he says we need more volunteers. So definitely, yeah, it helped.
And it sounds like Young Professionals has been really good for you.
Yes, very much so.
And in what way?
The Young Professionals, it's an organization that helps leadership development skills. It gives you a lot of networking opportunities as well, because it doesn't just give you access to the Tacoma Urban League, but you also get access to the National Urban League events, such as the annual meeting that's going to be in DC this summer, where there are going to be many political figures, because I'm looking to get in the political field myself. So great
opportunities.
Yeah.
Amal Mohamed with Tacoma Urban League. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Headline news at the top of the hour.